Hello and welcome. Lots of people still say that the best division composition for mountain division is to have only pure mountain brigades. Well, I say that that's wrong. Since they're finest hour, it's much better to have at least one support brigade. For example, anti-tank would be good to give a bit of flexibility to these divisions, because these divisions would be better outside of mountains with an anti-tank, but would also fight better in mountains without anti-tank. Of course, if you are going to fight against soft targets, it's much better to give these divisions an artillery brigade, or even if you're fighting against opponents that think that the best way to keep these divisions is pure, I highly recommend you to add at least one armored car, because you'll have the armor advantage against that opponent, and your divisions will be slaughtered. On this side of the border I have 8 brigades of mountain troops. They have a maximum organization of 88.2. They are at 1940 tech levels. Let's see the order of battle. I have just random skill tree guys in charge of the headquarters. The only exception is the theater headquarters, but for no special reason, just because on the German side I was lacking skill tree battle masters. So let's have a look at technology. All equipment was researched, even though the only one that matters for this test is the mountain warfare equipment, 1940 level. Same thing here, anti-tanks at 1940 level, artillery at 1940 level. Let's see the doctrines. All doctrines are at 1940 levels too, and they are equal on both sides. So let's attack to Germany and see German tech levels. So infantry weapons are all at 1940 level, mountain warfare equipment researched, all other equipment researched, anti-tanks and artillery 1940 level, and doctrines at 1940 level too. Officer ratio is equal on both sides, 140%, no dissent whatsoever. Let's see the order of battle of the German divisions. Over here I have an anti-tank. This will give me this is what makes this division stronger. It's the in mountains, of course, because this division will be stronger, much stronger than the pure mountain outside the mountains. But on mountains, that's the subject of the discussion. This division will still be stronger than those, because the anti-tank also has soft attack, as you can see there, and the combined arms bonus of 24.3% will give us the edge against even in mountains. I'm putting old guard in charge of the divisions because I want to keep the skill of the general stable. So same thing here. On the Soviet side I only had one old guard, so the Soviets have an advantage here. They might one of those leaders might reach level 3 during this battle. Let's see the order of battle. Battle Master skill 3, and Battle Master skill 4. I think that's it. Let's see what happens. No dissent whatsoever. Guess I need to speed this up. There's a lot of randomness in these fights because of combat events, but I don't think that would be a big problem. Speed 5. I forgot to say that this division had a maximum organization lower than the other one on the other side because of the anti-tank, but I don't think that will stop us from showing that this division is better. There you go. Okay, so we lost almost 2,900 men. The Soviets lost almost 3,500 men. Let's redo this again, because like I said, there's a lot of randomness in this, so I'm going to do this battle again. Like I said before, this division has a maximum organization of 88.2. Let's see the German division. Maximum organization of 85.4. You already won the first battle. Let's try again. Another clear victory. 2800 men, 3500 men casualties on the Soviet side. So 4 brigades of mountain plus 1 anti-tank is better than 4 brigades of pure mountain in mountains. And everywhere else those divisions are much weaker than these divisions and much less useful against any kind of armored opponents. Now let's try the Soviet Union attacking. I'm going to do this only once. There's no point repeating the test because it's much harder to be on the offensive, and Germany already won twice, so it's pretty clear that the Soviets are going to lose this fight. Let's go. So these guys are not the kin. They have combined arms bonus of plus 24.3 and terrain bonus plus 24%. These divisions on the offensive have only the terrain on their side. Let's speed this up and watch them lose organization quite fast. There you go. We lost almost 3,500 men, while the Germans lost 1,900 men. So it's pretty obvious and clear that pure mountain divisions are not the way to go unless you want the extra speed. At this point I don't think I need to show you. 5 divisions of 2 infantry plus 3 artillery would do to 10 brigades of mountain, but just for fun I'm going to show it. On this side I have skill 2 battle masters in charge of the divisions. Some of them are all guards. Same thing as before regarding the mountain brigades. Everything is at 1940 levels. Let's see the order of battle. Battle master in charge of first corps and so on. Let's see the other side. So I now have 10 brigades of mountain troops here. They are at 1940 levels, same order of battle, and that's it. So let's see what happens to our divisions with the attack by Germany. So we have a terrain efficiency of plus 30%, but that won't save us. These guys have a stacking penalty of 1%. They have less 38% of efficiency due to the terrain. We are going to win this. Of course not, we are going to be slaughtered. So we lost no less than twice the amount of troops that Germany and we lost all our organization. We lost 15% of our strength, and let's see what happened to the German divisions. So only a division, only one of the divisions lost not even half of the organization. We lost a bit of strength, but we are in very good shape after this fight. Mountains are not different from other provinces where a good frontage management always pays off. The last test I will use a division that I consider the most effective division against pure mountain divisions in mountain terrain. So instead of 3 artillery, this time I'm going to use an armored car. The reason for using the armored car is that this will give us the armor advantage against pure mountain divisions. So let's see what happens. Here we have it. Despite the plus 30% of terrain efficiency, these divisions have only a piercing attack of 2.5. The German divisions have an armor of 4, so these divisions cannot pierce. The German divisions also have a plus 29.3% of combined arms bonus. Let's see what happens. And a little bit less of terrain penalties, because the armored car has less penalties attacking in mountains, even if they have more handicaps on defense by comparison with artillery. This up. These divisions are losing organization very fast, while the organization of the divisions with the armor advantage is barely moving. This is a complete slaughter. So 500 casualties against almost 3400 casualties on the Soviet side. Thank you for watching and take care.